Other interesting business news, the new Dodge Charger EV frunk is part of a package that will cost $5,000, which I suppose is good marketing because it has us talking about it, but it is also ridiculous because, I mean, $5,000, can't help but think, for $5 or less, you could probably go to a good old Home Depot and just get a good orange bucket, toss that into the spare space into the frunk of the car. And there you go. You saved $4,995. I mean, what deal do you think is best? I'm only partially kidding. Now, this comes to us by Colin Woodward, who's again a writer over at Jalopnik. There you could, I don't know if you want to see this. I mean, it's the Dodge Charger Daytona EV, but oh my eyes, they burn. Just feel like they could have done so much better with the design. Now they say, "quote Dodge Charger Daytona EV has a frunk, but will cost extra like everything else these days. You have to add the $4,995 package to get the trunk." I guess it's a deal. I thought it was $5,000. Well, you have to add the tyranny tax or the sales tax on top of that. Now, there you can see it really is just a piece of molded plastic they plopped in the frunk, which, again, my friends with 3D printers would have, I mean, they're going to have fun with this. Literally, you can print this. There's going to be one guy who just takes the Dodge Charger Daytona EV Banana Falcon package, what do they call it, 3D scan it, and 3D print those. That seems like a good business model right there. And I'll let your eyes burn as I read the article. You can see the frunk. Now they say that, quote, "The front trunk, otherwise known as the frunk, has been around so long it's old enough to have grandchildren. Frunks were just never very popular because were reserved for their mid and rear engine vehicles. With the advent of the EVs, though, there's no big engine taking up a ton of space, so it's common for EVs to have a both regular trunk as well as a frunk. But this one will cost almost $5,000. And here you can see a little slightly better angle. Again, if I won the lottery, I would buy one of these just to do a good old engine swap, put a Hellfint powertrain in there, or get a good old Hemi with a stick shift. That'd be kind of nice. Now they say that, to be clear, Dodge isn't just selling this product as a standalone option, though again it makes for good clicks and headlines. So ironically, Dodge seems to be pretty good at advertising. This car's been in the news for the past couple of days. I mean, not for good reasons, but it is in the news. We're talking about it. Now they say that, quote, yeah, I say that. Instead, the front will include, as part of a package, it will also include, among other things, a 16-inch infotainment system. Which, yep, when I think of when I'm going to the track or I'm having a fun driving experience, I always think I need a 16-inch infotainment screen. I mean, call me old-fashioned, but who gives a damn if it's supposed to be a sports car? But again, that's just me. Let me know in the comments. If you're buying a sports car, do you want a 16-inch infotainment? Do you give a damn? I mean, they used to be back in the day. I mean, you'd have these really, high-end Camaros. You'd have factory delete for nearly half. I mean, you'd have one speaker just because of law. Like, they get rid of the AC, they get rid of most of the infotainment system, they get rid of everything to reduce the weight of the vehicle, make it a fun track toy. This, however, seems to be the antithesis of that. Now, they say, quote, "It'll also include cooled Fox leather seats," because we can never get real things these days. It's not real. "And LED headlights." So let me get this. No, that can't be it. Really? Really? Maybe that's just me, but that seems anemic to say the least. So for $5,000, you get a frunk, a 16-inch infotainment screen, fake leather, and LED headlights, which the cost of LEDs have dropped so much dramatically throughout the years. I'm astonished they even bother having regular lights at all, even for the base model. Just to reduce cost and complexity across all the trim levels of the vehicle, I would have thought they'd all have just LEDs by default. But of course they don't. So it's an interesting try to upsell people on this vehicle. I'm not sure how many people are going to buy it to begin with. And then, I mean, it just, I don't know. To me, I mean, I wouldn't go for it, but I mean, let me know in the comments. And again, that's list price. Lord knows Lord only knows how much they're going to charge the dealerships for these options when they have this marked up the wazoo. But let me know, would you ever buy one in general? Would you buy a Dodge Charger EV? And then would you buy one with the frunk package? Let me know in the comments. As always, it'd be fascinating to hear what you have to say. Thank you, everyone, for taking the time to tune in. Again, trying to get to 4,000 subscribers by the end of the month. So if you can click that button, I would greatly appreciate it. Also, giving me a thumbs up or thumbs down or comment is a great way to give me some additional feedback, letting me know how I can make the show better and better. Lastly, don't forget to take the time to tell your family, tell your friends, tell your coworkers, heck, tell your enemies, tell anyone and everyone. Just stay safe, fight the good fight.